Hey everyone! Let's dive into a topic that often sparks confusion and debate: biblical submission in marriage. Now, before you roll your eyes or click away, stick with me. This isn't about losing your voice or being lesser. It's about creating harmony and trust within your marriage. Ephesians 5:22 says, "Wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord." This verse is often misunderstood. The world might tell you that submission means weakness or worse, silence. But the Bible paints a different picture. Submission, as taught in the Bible, is about supporting your husband's leadership, trusting God's design for marriage. It's not a call to silent obedience or to be walked over. It's about willingly and lovingly standing by your husband because you trust God's plan. Imagine it like this: submission isn't about giving up your strength. It's about using that strength to build up your family and glorify God. Think of marriage as a reflection of Christ's relationship with the church. Just as the church submits to Christ, a wife is called to submit to her husband. This doesn't mean you have no opinion or voice. It means there's an order of leadership that brings peace and unity. Biblical submission is a voluntary act of love and respect, recognizing the husband's role as head of the household. When done God's way, submission doesn't bring oppression. It brings partnership and mutual respect. Here's the brutal truth, friends. If you see submission as oppression, you've missed God's heart for marriage. Submission is a choice that comes from love and trust, not force. If you only submit when it's convenient or when you agree with your husband, you're not fully living out this calling. It's about trusting God to work through your husband, even when you don't see the full picture. So what can you do? Pray for your husband. Encourage him in his role as the leader. Choose to submit out of love and faith, knowing that God is honored when you trust his design for marriage. Support your husband not as a lesser partner, but as his strongest ally. Together, you reflect Christ in the church. Remember, submission in love isn't about losing your voice. It's about creating a symphony of harmony in your marriage. Trust God's design, and you'll see how beautiful and strong your marriage can become. Thanks for listening, and may God bless your journey together. Like, share, subscribe, and follow for more encouraging videos.